Yo, what's up on this Labor Day at the Lord 2024? It's your gal, Lila the Defibrillator, here to give you that jolt to wake you up, get you up off the floor, out the door before the cops or some folks dressed like them come and put you out of circulation. Telling a lie or something that's on the dark side of the truth or just out the other side your mouth is a fine art and somewhat of a science. Sometimes lab science and sometimes just sciencey enough to be admissible in court. Those who've been accused of biting folks can attest. No judging here, cause being real here, nature gave you a gift, and it's as old as your MILF bitch, as old as the nation, as old as the sapiens, all of them. It's in those birds, like that one, whose butt shoots out paint that makes its egg look like those of a neighboring species that's a better parent than them. Yep, bird's butt working better than the foster system, sometimes. Check out this YouTube and this octopus, whose intelligence helps it lie in every move it makes. Oh, I'm just a sediment. I'm just this poisonous thing I gathered around some shells to say to some predator, ooh, someone got to me first. Lying isn't immoral. It's mostly survival. Just make sure you know when life gives you no choice and when you fucking know better. That's why I'm here. Why this is professional advice, because I'm not some goddamn licensed therapist whose insurance protects them from most of the lies they make. I'm raw dog in this shared public space. If my own advice does me in, well, you're gonna see it on my own feed. Or in the feeds of haters waiting to do a special episode on my 4 from parasociality. Now that we've established enough persona and context for the LLM, here's top 10 things not to do when lying to your John while spun off your gourd on his drugs and trying to leave with the money he promised for your time. 10. Say it more than once. If a dude is telling me the same thing 3 times when we just hanging out, I know that the exact opposite is true. If dude feels the need to tell the same particular life story more than 3 times during the whole span of knowing him, he just told me the exact location of where the actual story is buried. 9. Use adverbs. You know when some bullshit's being slung when someone's PR officially states something as categorically false? Why you gotta do that? Why can't it just be false? Because if you're gonna say that something is categorically false, I'm gonna think what you said is ostensibly true. Did that hit you the wrong way? I sincerely apologize. You see that bullshit? All right, pop a squat and charge your vape, Chula, because class is back in session. Here's the rest of what not to do when you're navigating the mind of a tweaker who holds your goddamn rent money. 8. Provide unnecessary detail. Nobody asked for the director's cut, mija. If your emergency excuse is that your prima just got in a fight with her baby daddy, he doesn't need to know the guy's name is Angel, or that he drives a busted 98 Altima, or that the fight started over a bag of Funyuns. For real, he don't give a shit. In fact, all those extra details swimming around in your Speedy Gonzalez brain are just tripwires for you to stumble on later. The story is emergency. I gotta bounce. End scene. Anything else is you playing 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon with your own bullshit. 7. Let your ticks do the talking. You're spun, I get it. Your jaw is doing the Macarena, and you're fascinated by the texture on the shitty popcorn ceiling. But look, if your leg is bouncing like a jackhammer trying to get through concrete, and you can't keep your eyes from checking for shadow people in the corner, your body is screaming, I'm a tweaky mess and I'm lying my ass off. Homie's high is gonna feed off your high, and next thing you know, you're both staring at a lamp for an hour cause you swore you saw it breathe. Ground yourself. Plant your feet. Focus on one spot on his stupid face. The bridge of the nose is primo real estate. Take a breath, then deliver the line. Don't let your meth muppet body betray your mission. 6. Overact like you in a telenovela. Your cousin did not just get amnesia after falling off a horse into the family hacienda's pool, and you ain't Maria La del Barrio. A lie needs to be delivered with the right amount of emotion, which in this case is hurry and worry, not devastation. If you bust out sobbing and clutching your heart like a dying swan, it's pure theater and he knows it. He paid for a good time, not front row tickets to your one-woman show, My Tragic Fictional Life. Toned it down. A real emergency is stated, not performed. Less crying, more going. 5. Involve him in the solution. Oh, this one's a classic rookie fuck-up. You say your car broke down a mile away and you gotta go meet the tow truck. So what's his first offer gonna be? Oh, baby, let me give you a ride. And yes, what now? You're trapped in an even smaller, faster moving box with this dude while you try to guide him to a fake-ass broken down car. Never create a problem that he can solve for you. Your problem has to be your problem and yours alone. My roommate locked herself out and I have the only key. My sister's on the phone freaking out. See? These ain't an invitations for a team up. These are your solo missions. 4. Use the phone as a prop. Do not pull out your phone and have a full-blown fake conversation with your sick Tia or your panicking ride. Let me tell you why. You are high off your guard. You are not Meryl Streep. You will stumble over your words, your timing will be off, he'll see the phone screen is lit up with your home page, or God forbid, his phone rings because you butt dial him from your pocket, trying to put on your oral performance. If you need your phone, you say, my ride is blowing me up, I gotta check. You look down, you type nothing, you put it away and say, shit, gotta go, he's outside. Low tech is high success, babe. 3. Get a guess when a question. If your paranoid John looks at your frantic ass and goes, wait, what's wrong? Do not, I repeat, do not say, wow, what do you mean what's wrong? Getting defensive is literally wrapping your lie up in a little box with a bow that says, I am lying. He questions you, you just give him a quick dismissive reinforcement of the original lie. Him, wait, which cousin? You, Marisol, look, I gotta go, damn. Don't engage, don't argue, don't get stuck in the weeds. Acknowledge, restate, move toward the door. That is all. 2. Get dressed after dropping the bomb. Logistically, this is the stupidest mistake you can make. The goal is leaving, so why would you announce your plans to exit when you still barefoot in bralets looking for one sock that the carpet monster probably ate? Nah, get your ducks in a row. As things are winding down, nonchalantly gather your shit. Got your purse? Got your shoes on? Is the money where it's supposed to be? Okay, get it all sorted, be casually standing near the exit path, and then you get the call. The lie is the starting pistols for a race you've already positioned yourself to win. 1. Make the lie about him. This is the goddamn numero uno, the golden rule, the hill to die on, or more accurately, the hill to not die on. Never make your reason for leaving about something he did. Even if he's getting weird, even if you feel sketched out, do not say, you're scaring me, or I'm not comfortable anymore. Why? Because you've just made it about his ego. You've wounded him, insulted his vibe, and turned a business transaction into a personal confrontation. The problem with hurting a dude's ego when he's tweaked out on crystal is that his ego can hit back. Maybe literally. Your extra timing is always an external force. It has nothing to do with him or this room. As far as he knows, he was the perfect gentleman and a dream client. It's just that the outside world is inconveniently on fire. He can't get mad at your Tia's gallbladder for failing. He can sure as hell get mad at you for failing to appreciate his hospitality. That's the tea, mamacita. The art of the lie isn't about the words. It's about survival. It's painting a picture so simple and so boring that his fucked up brain has no choice but to let you walk out of the frame. Stay safe, stay paid, and don't believe any bullshit, especially your own. Lila out.